Taurus Daily Horoscope for July 30th, 2022. Daily Horoscope. The adventurous energy of the moon makes you impulsive and enthusiastic. This is partly why you are so good at teaching. In addition, you are enthusiastic and share not only your knowledge, but also your passions, so everyone will be fascinated to spend time with you. The love you show for life is something that also makes you a good company. The Moon square Jupiter transit gives a bubbly and enchanting nature. You should enjoy a generally happy life and public popularity today. Relationships are a main focus of your energy, and although you may experience some confusion in this area, it is only because you like to enjoy and experience life to the fullest. Such a high public profile can also mean some exposure in difficult times that can lead to embarrassment or loss of dignity. The moon in your 7th house can make your relationship very volatile. Here, the moon can give you some turbulence from time to time in married life and living together as a couple. It is recommended to be aware of this aspect to counteract the adverse effects that it could generate. Strong, independent and aggressive. Continuous desire for knowledge, very sincere but reserved. Good vitality, leadership, fondness for travel and sports. Because time is valuable and you have to take advantage of it, enjoying the pleasures of life, you live in the here and now, you know it well, that's why you take care of enjoying yourself. It is the energy that the moon could generate for you. New discoveries will captivate your imagination, so you will spend most of the day at home looking for information. You probably don't feel like doing anything else, but don't forget to take a few breaks. You should not only keep your mind active but your body as well. On the way is a rushing wave of power. Be careful how you use it. Your propensity for explosion-related injuries and accidents will be higher. Avoid rash movements while driving and put out your cigarette when you are near a gas pump or propane tank. The cosmic energy of today, if used properly, will help you overcome any obstacle that comes your way. It's up to you how to harness that energy. Avoid negligence in your papers, you will escape complications. Your distraction is on the rise. Your sedentary lifestyle is the source of your lack of enthusiasm. Do not hesitate to put yourself in the sport. Your conception of the world expands. You will have no trouble appreciating other ways of thinking different from yours. The time is therefore ideal to get out of your routine, to widen your circle of knowledge, to take an interest in new disciplines, in other centers of interest. Daily Tarot Reading. The hectic pace and the responsibilities of your everyday life have completely disoriented you, and you are currently having difficulty finding time for yourself and your loved ones. You have neglected important aspects of your life and feel isolated and lonely. You have to reconsider some of the choices you have made, because the steep, solitary path you are traveling is of your own choosing. Try to get your impulsiveness under control and prioritize your desires. Daily Career Tarot. You are missing out on important professional and financial opportunities due to lacking the clarity of thought that would allow you to recognize their value and take advantage of them. You feel like withdrawing into yourself and have a tendency to approach the prospect of new partnerships with suspicion and reserve. Your thoughts are filled with negativity and pessimism. Your insecurities and lack of self-confidence are holding you back from advancing in your career. You may encounter unforeseen delays and adversities in your professional and financial life, but this doesn't mean that you should lose hope. Try to change things for the better and don't let your stubbornness get in the way. Health. The passage of Libra in your house 6 almost always brings with it discomfort in the kidneys and urinary tract, so not exceeding the consumption of sodas is important. Exercising and drinking enough water is convenient these days. Today you will receive some important news. After many doubts and uncertainties about your possibilities of regaining your well-being, you will set your sights on a pond to go fishing. You will even go for a good walk on a hiking circuit. You are on the verge of some kind of professional or personal advancement. Perhaps you have been focused on developing your career. Today you can receive the word of an important promotion or promotion. There is a powerful energy in your professional sector, creating important changes. At home, Your romantic life today will begin to make a little sense. Perhaps you are living a second chance in a love relationship that you love very much. Stop using subterfuge and go for it. Pay attention to your language because it influences your subconscious and those around you. Strike the word try out of your vocabulary and use the language of certainty, which will change a lot of things for the better. Work. The spokesperson for the group of workers has arrived at the company. Libra in your 6th house generates an energy of a certain diplomacy and justice at work without neglecting style and education. Negotiating and asking for things for good is always the best strategy when it comes to reconciling some benefit for you and your coworkers. The last few days have been challenging for you, with many ups and downs. Today should be different, things will go more smoothly, and those around you will be calmer. Your own energy could be high and wanting to socialize after work. Don't stay taciturn at home. You will enjoy chatting and having fun with friends. You are thirsty to renew your daily life, to change jobs or to free yourself from certain constraints that weigh on you in your daily activity. Take advantage of the planetary arrangements of the day to highlight your skills. Money and luck. Today there is very good energy in your house too, the house of material resources, because you have the sun generating a lot of abundance, but the sun also has a quincunx to the moon and that aspect generates a lot of confusion when it comes to investing or spend the money. It is better to wait until the energy is more favorable to make important investments or purchases. You want to do it and you will do it. You will review your vision of the business to better consider how you will make more profits fall into your pocket. Business ideas as a freelance tickle you and you decide to invest boldly. Perhaps you are going through a long-term period in which you are altering the idea you have about the world. Suddenly spiritual concerns are becoming an important part of your life. Unfortunately, however, today you may find that these new developments are creating emotional upset. Perhaps you feel stubbornness and prudence. This inner conflict signals that you need to let go of old habits and traditional ways of looking at things. Love. Due to the passage of Virgo in your 5th house, it will be of vital importance to feel needed and desired by your partners. You never close yourself off from love, you will be in constant search of the person who will accompany you for the rest of your life. You build your relationships with a view to formalizing, but if something goes wrong, you don't stop and continue the search. Today you will feel especially adventurous. The same old streets and buildings in the same old city will suddenly loom over you. Therefore, you simply have to kidnap your romantic partner, get in a car and go to the mountains or the ocean. You probably need a break, you've been working really hard and some time outdoors will probably benefit you. Let's do it. This day instills in you a great receptivity as well as a great beneficial emotivity. On edge, you embrace these beautiful influxes of hope, generating in you and around you an atmosphere of peace. Love could magically appear. As a couple, your sense of potential sacrifice may increase during this day as well as the power of the feelings you have for your partner. You radiate love and you want to prove your attachment to him again. Legal claim in sight? Single, a beneficial and pleasant emotional charge is announced for this day. Welcome his benevolent, gentle feelings as it should. Your path could cross a disconcerting being by his good humor and his singular charisma. What if you met now? You are a very passionate person and this trend of your character has led you into trouble in the past. As a result you have been forced to be prudent and check your natural feelings. You have learned to cope with repressing the true depth of your feelings, but you will find this especially difficult today. In fact, you may fail to keep a lid on your passions today. The true depth of your feelings and your way of expressing them can actually come as a shock even to you as you thought that you had successfully tamed your basic nature. However, your basic nature will no longer bow to training and restrictions. You may get somewhat carried away in your romantic dealings today. A show of force is not unexpected, though you will try your utmost to avoid this. The fact is that though previous experiences have made you wary, your partner is more than a match for your passions and this is the most important fact that you will come to learn today. You will understand that there is no need to pretend or restrain yourself to spare the feelings of your partner who had actually been treating you with exactly those same kid gloves. As both your true natures are revealed, your relationship is easily taken to the next level. You will realize that you have indeed found your soulmate with whom there is no need for pretense. Lucky color, scarlet, pink, indigo. Lucky number, 6, 47, 8. Love Tarot card. The Strength card emerges from the shuffling of the tarot deck cards today. The Strength card indicates a period when you experience sunny optimism and confidence. It also often signals a period of sexual intensity. If you are in a relationship, you and your partner make each other purr with pleasure. Single folks draw admirers effortlessly. A flirtation quickly escalates into passion. The appearance of the Strength card also highlights an opportunity to settle a conflict with your partner. The two of you are more likely to reach a mutually satisfactory compromise now. Love helps both of you evolve into kinder, more patient people. You forgive your lover for some past mistake. You receive a new job offer, a promotion or some type of award. A sense of inner strength makes it easier for you to open your heart, letting your partner see your vulnerability.